Yeah, you're really starting to mind meld with Lady Lev Dies. It's surprising that you're mind melding with Lev Dies before I'm mind melding with Shinji. Although, arguably, maybe I was already mind
I was
melded with
gonna
Shinji.
say, you might have already.
Ooh. Watch. Look at it. Watch it. It's gonna look like you're pissing blood on it.
I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. The fish that vomit
What?
skeletons!
Oh,
Laid
yeah, I know
siege
that
to
guy.
France, you know, the one that laid siege to France for 3 centuries. Broken. Okay. Wild.
Is that its title or a descriptor, you know?
What?
The fish that
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
vomit skeletons? What
I
was
think
it?
it was it, yeah. Is there anything down here?
Sand.
We've been over this. There's this.
Yeah, we found so many blood crystals.
And I'm gonna go over to, what's her face? And she's gonna take all of them.
Crimson Acid.
Yeah.
See, I think that's why I was trying to encourage you early to spend your blood crystals, because I went this route early and had 1,000,000. Whereas you were finding, like, I don't think you find them as fast in the actual, like, inhabited area.
Well, this is unfortunate. Consumed by the sea.
Whoa! Oh. Man, that's not too far from where you were. Do we have a fast travel point around here?
Now I want that. Listen, fast travel.
No, I love it.
I probably
This really fits the late night vibe of just.
I don't. Yeah,
just
see,
hanging out.
like, I'm sure you can.
Oh, no, we're recording.
Can see it now. I think these lines, like the air, is formed around something weirdly. Like the air is a membrane that something is pushing against. Am I the only one that can see it? I'm scared but elated. Is this a cosmic truth? It's probably demons.
That's so cool. Is the air a membrane that something's trying to push through?
Wait, did I just pass by that?
No, you missed
Like
it.
a big dummy? Like, have
It
I
was
been
just like a
up
little
here?
recording on the ground. Yeah, this is the fence you tried to jump over.
Yeah. I just
In
missed
the
it like a
last part.
dummy. Wink. I could hear your wink.
I can't make a wet noise that the mic will pick up.
Oh,
it sound like-
for your... What is this?
For my wink.
Oh no, what is this? Hello?
I'll move the grain around.
To pick what up? Oh, is that like it pick up there? Oh, what? What?
I can move the grain around.
Oh no, what is... Oh. What am I even trying to pick up?
There you go.
Huh? What is happening?
There's a ladder. Did you examine the other thing? The thing on the left?
It says you need a card, didn't it? Earlier? Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get the card then.
Yeah.
It'll be somewhere.
This is fine. I think I activated the thing at the other place.
Yeah, you did the valves.
No,
Is there?
the warp.
Oh, the
At
fast
the other
travel.
place,
Okay.
yeah. But I also didn't go over here.
I think there's a footbath around here somewhere, actually.
Really? What do you mean?
Not where you're at, where you're going.
Okay.
Dead moon.
Oh, you know the waterfall hands?
Oh, Mount Rushmore.
What? I mean, okay. Sure.
Good job solving that puzzle, Katie.
I'm a master investigator. Fear me.
Investigator freak. Investigation freak? I don't remember. 21.
The moonlight petal of what? So there's a bunch of gods and they keep dying and trying to come back? Hey, buddy.
What are you doing over there, little guy?
What's going on over here?
I imagine this is how, like, wildlife, you know, like, protectors view crocodiles and stuff. They'll just be, like, walking through an area, and then they'll just spot a crocodile. I think that's the footpath.
Yeah.
Just spot a crocodile, be like, what are you doing over there, buddy? And then their brain is immediately like, okay, how far out of the way is that for me to get to? Like,
It's locked from the other side.
you
Alright.
can for sure jump over that.
I mean, yeah, but we can do the footbath first.
This might give you, like, a triple jump. I don't remember. The only other one that I remember that maybe this is like a hover, you know, like a slow fall.
That's strange.
Oh.
What's the meditate? Oh, interesting. Oh,
That's
wait.
really useful.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Yeah, you missed some things over there. There's a couple step up, yeah, and then to the left as well. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a couple that.
Okay.
I guess you got them all. So that one I didn't remember. If you jump on that fencing to your right,
Yeah, no, I know. I'm getting there. Listen, you gotta trust
more
the
faith.
process. If you wanted gameplay, you should have played the game, not me.
foiled.
Listen, if you want pro gamer moments, you're gonna have to play.
Me? No.
We do need to decide
Really?
what the next game will be.
We do. That's
Some-
a ways off there.
Really?
Get stuck.
Really? I mean, I can jump. I just.
They didn't take out the trash before evacuating the island. Like, come on, guys. Although I guess if they're wiping it out.
Also, I know I'm definitely missing stuff at literally everywhere. I just think it would be really boring and me running in circles for
Yeah.
10 minutes at every location.
It's also, you know, it's like not all necessary.
Yeah.
But also play how you want, you know? It's late night. We hang out. This could be a 50-part series. Probably not.
But none of you can stop us if we want it to be.
We'll fully mind meld. We will become Shinji and Lady Love Dies.
Oh no.
What other character would you want to be?
I mean, they're we're all a bunch of weirdos. The thing is,
because he got the freedom of death.
I am the conspiracy theory D&D player. So, Love Dies is kind of correct.
Yeah, I knew you'd vibe with her. It's great.
Want me to tell you anything about your home? Wait. Oh, okay. I just can't read. That's the problem. That's the difference between me. Once I figure out how to read, it's over for you people.
She hasn't had to read yet, so her computer
Want to tell
talks
me anything
to her.
about your home planet?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't like people prying into my affairs.
Oh, okay.
See ya!
Wow, stunning conversation.
Bridge. Do you have any things for the next? Because you were mentioning the next series.
Like I said, I think you gotta be in the driver's seat for the next one.
Okay. We do have a list. We should
We do have a
organize the
list.
list even more of you playing and me playing, because we have the list organized in terms of like amount of brain power required for the game, which I will say this is put in the high brain power, and it's pretty relaxing for most of it.
I admit the brain power scale was more so of do we have to read?
Okay, fair enough.
Was
Yeah, this is
the-
definitely a ready game.
Yeah. All right. Okay,
Look at all
these
these
are everywhere.
Blood crystals. Yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh,
like
actually,
little...
I do have a game, but I want to keep it vague and secretive.
Okay. Surprise.
Ooh, whiskey. Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, is this gonna be a yeah? Okay.
Mhm.
The Way of Blood
Way of
Bar.
Blood Bar.
Wait, it says 25th.
Why do you think there are so many mysteries?
Everything creates a mystery. Human, animal, plant, mineral, everything creates a mystery. It's a byproduct of existing. Not even living, just existing. Everything produces a mystery that we want to solve.
Why do we want to solve them?
Human nature. Most things are ambivalent about mysteries. Rocks create mysteries, but a rock doesn't care about mysteries. Humans are unique. We need mysteries to live. Without mysteries, we'd go insane.
But a mystery can make you go insane.
That's the knife's edge we all walk. And they're on the 25th island? What do you mean? Why is the lost whiskey from the future?
Whiskey from the future. I drink whiskey from the future. Although I'd be kind of disappointed to find out that they still drink whiskey.
I mean, you gotta age it, so really you're just speeding up the
Oh, that's
process.
true. I think I heard it steal your breath. Like, ooh, look at her vibe. Ooh. I feel like this one's the end of the feel-good movie, you know? Clyde went on to go to law school,
It's-
you know?
I just...
Also, anarchic? What's the word?
What?
Ghost? The ghost.
Anarchic? Or...
A-
Okay.
Anarchic? Do you think this is the one that has the manifesto that you picked up?
I mean, this one definitely has a manifesto. I don't know if it's the one we have, but definitely.
Will you join us? Sorry, I had to get into character.
Join who?
Join our group of citizens fighting for more power. I spat everywhere.
I kind of want to be like, you're a ghost. What do you mean? You're aware you're the only one here and that you are a ghost?
Just another obstacle put in our way by the abusive and corrupt council.
Honestly, fair.
We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of our agri fields and deep factory.
Free them? Are they slave? Why are you asking? You know the answer.
You're a detective. They are used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption. Spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it.
The investigator is here.
Are you aware there are no citizens left on the island?
I'm still here.
Your existence is more of a technicality at this point. No offense.
As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring into the next, I made a vow that if there was any life, any afterlife, I would continue to fight. That's a tough one to read. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our message.
And what is that message?
I have evidence of the corruption. I took it from the factory.
Can I see it?
I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me?
I need to investigate this.
Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere in the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. XOXO hugs. Thank you. Have you read it? Have you seen the truth? Will you help fight corruption?
I haven't read it is the thing, but also it's a...
Oh. It's just like contracts. You don't have to read them to sign up.
Yeah,
know?
sure, I'll join. Yeah, sure. Yeah, your evidence is compelling. I'll join you.
Really? You will? Oh, it's such a relief. For years we've wanted someone with influence to join us, and we finally have that.
Dog, it's my first day out of prison. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. We don't know what it is, but I'm just imagining it's more song lyrics.
You're liking the energy they're giving out. You know?
Yeah.
They're already fading. Please, you take it. Why did that demon give it to me anyway? What? Take it and build a better world. Oh, sick. Wah, 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 wah. Also, come on, man. The residential district is right next to the working district.
Keeps the commute short.
So many crystals. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Our boy.
Our boy. The boy. Uh-oh. I like the way the momentum, like, really flung you there.
Yeah. I'm hearing so many sounds right now.
Yeah, that pong, I think, is music.
Yeah, we just got music, too.
You could try meditating. But then you'll
It's
probably
just
see,
gonna
like, a
be
million
everything,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to it when we get to it. For now,
we
we
won't.
have to Island Sequence 24.
Ooh, 24. That's this one.
Yeah, that's this one. They really said, I don't know, figure it out. Like, what's this one gonna be? Can you believe
music.
to learn? Yeah, I know.
Obelisks there to hack, too. Is this one gonna be a banger?
They're all bangers.
I already know it is. Ooh. Josh reconnected with his father after getting out of prison. Rosemary founded an orphanage.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, good for her. Oh, that was an easy little puzzle.
Wow.
I wish the save thing was different, because that Shinji little icon that we got when we loaded in was cool as hell. I mean, heck.
Cool as heck? I think hell's cooler than heck. Is this?
Yeah. Green
Okay.
goat spark. I guess you need a green crest.
Okay.
I think
Sure.
this one might have been something cool, but I don't remember.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. This paradise is creeping me out.
When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm trying it out. I know you think I'm an asshole. I'm giving speaking nice a go. It's hard, though.
You're doing well.
You're making me blush, loved eyes. Peace.
Wow. I feel like we really worked through something with him this day.
Yeah, you're really connecting with him.
Yeah.
That's great.
Also, I feel like I'm making no progress because I've been talking to nobody, but we've been picking up so many things.
We've been exploring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaudy blood pit. Interesting.
Okay.
I shipped them in a platonic way.
Okay.
Like, almost like she keeps him like a pet, you know? Is that weird?
No, that's great. I like that. Why would you throw this out?
I don't need a blood crystal.
I need them
So
for
many.
everything.
Is it because we're in, like, the citizen district, so there's so many of these? Is that what's happening here?
Maybe. I mean, communism.
there was a ton
this
in,
is
like,
for the
the-
people. So, well, because remember, they're distributed because our boy decided to do communism.
Oh, yeah, he dumped them all over the place, yeah. So there's no rhyme or reason to it. He's just crazy.
Or maybe there is a rhyme and a reason to it, but he's the only one that knows. Oh, rude. I can
That's
hear him.
pretty... Ooh, there he is. Gazing across an endless cosmic desert. Drifting through an abyssal sea. Dreaming of an antique summit in a monolithic city overlooking an impossible cavern. All the good shit, you know? What? Okay, you need to chill out with the poetic stuff, Shinji.
No, I think he should double down.
He's poetic pilled.
We unite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from from an astral god? Considering 7 is when the rebellion happened, I don't think so.
Ooh.
We know 7 didn't go well. What?
Whoa.
The dog is real? What's the dog doing here?
With.
The investigator is here.
Your name tag says Bear Chad. Is that your name, Bear Chad?
With.
You look expectant. Are you after treats?
With.
I'll see if I can find you some treats. Wow, we really would do anything for this dog. I mean,
Lady
poor
Love
buddy.
Dies, really
Also, I like the fact that apparently they slaughtered all the citizens, but spared the dog.
How could you slaughter that dog?
I mean, I agree.
He's one of the syndicate, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just starts talking like a person.
Yeah.
Romeo Silence is deceived by cosmic deceit. Lured
Huh.
to
Would've
treason.
thought.
Executed. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Checks out.
There's so much everywhere.
Yeah, You're getting into it now. It's got that positive feedback loop of like, ooh, a crumb. Ooh, a crumb. Ooh, blue. Red
Blue.
and box. Is that gonna be a blue? No.
It's gonna just let me. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What is this? Oh.
Duplicated rotten eggs obtained. What do you mean?
Yeah, what is...
Why is there illegal rotten eggs? Oh.
Ooh, that's not a blue. That's a ghost. Ezra? Okay. That's too human of a name for this game.
Assigned to the reality folding drive power station found next to a fish tank. Look at that fish.
Yo, it be tanking. I'm not a hermit, but I do not need a lot of space in life. I feel like I would do well if someone wanted
In
to
a fish
put me in
tank?
it like a fish tank or like a terrarium.
Person terrarium?
Yeah. Well, you know how people are like zoos are inhumane, but like a pet spider or a pet like lizard or something, I think they're doing all right.
I don't know if we need all the drinks.
You get 24 blood crystals, and now you're like, maybe not. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. I actually wanted you to do it. Look at that, sanity.
Also, I'm gonna miss stuff because I'll just get lost.
I do remember. Oh, that what you're looking. Ooh, never mind. Everything I said.
Is this just like a convenient? Oh my gosh, we can go to this convenience store finally.
Idiotic loyalty levels.
Yeah.
I think this is the like main store. Probably the only store, but.
Wretched CD. Are you saying this store can actually be used as a store?
I think there's another. I might be wrong. I think there's another vending machine that has like the chains on it and has good shit. Dog treats.
Dog treats. Worth. Finally worth.
Now you have to find your way back to the dog.
Oh no.
Back to Bear Chan.
Kids love him. So shut up.
Oh boy, I sure do love Dead Nebula.
Yeah, it is a wild. All the names in this are wild, though, I guess. It's probably like a very boring
Like
name.
a children's mascot. There's a blue. I gotta find your way back to the blue. Although I don't think that's nearly as important as the dog treats for the Morpho.
Yes, very important.
Them big apartment buildings. I remember spending a lot of time going through those. I never asked you what tattoos you would get. Do you have any ideas for tattoos?
Like I said, I'm kind of picky, and like
I think everyone is with tattoos.
I would hope, but I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
I've seen some very cute ones that are like commemorative of pets, of like getting
Yeah,
the
I've
tabby
heard of that one.
pattern and stuff. And
Have I told you the
like-
one I would get for Sam?
I don't remember.
I would get, because he's named after, is for the peepers. My Cocker Spaniel is named after Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings. So I would get like, like a Cocker Spaniel done up as a hobbit, and I would get him tattooed on like my upper thigh, as high up as Sam reaches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he was a good Borvo. He's still alive. He's been a good Borvo. He's very old.
Yeah.
He's almost 14.
We're just saving everywhere. I should stop. But listen, the game broke one time, and now I must save it everything. Also, get ready. The Way of the Blood Bar, the 25th Island Secret Ash District Housing District. Time moves differently on the island.
I can't decide if I like it.
Nor can I. It does things to people.
What kind of things?
It twists people, distorts their hearts.
I think that's happened to me.
So do I. About you, I'm fine.
I'm doing pretty good. Time hasn't distorted.
Is time so distorted that, like, by the time we get this all sorted out, Island 25 has already collapsed? Like, because everything here is just slowed down so much.
I'll never tell.
I mean, you probably will if we get to the end, or if I'm just a big dummy and you need
Oh yeah,
to
I
explain
guess
it to
someday
me.
I may tell.
Yeah. You say never tell. But listen, we're getting that
objectively
year-old
incorrect.
D&D lore. It's finally happening. It does exist.
Secrets. As a DM, I get to sit on things and hint at them, and then have a
There's
player
the
figure it
dog.
out. Oh, he's on the map. I get to have a player figure. Actually, I guess to explain. Well,
You
should
don't
I
have
say
to-
this?
I just was...
I hesitate in case we don't get to it for the other players.
Oh, yeah.
Although I guess they won't
don't.
know when it's recorded.
Oh, that's true.
There's some things that I told Katie about before she joined the current D&D campaign.
I have been in it for a year. I've had to just
Yeah.
sit on this for a year.
Anytime she's talked about it, she's been like, I don't know if what you told me is the same. And I've been like, I've been real vague about it. Woof.
Good girl.
Oh, girl, sorry. Woof. Woof.
Yeah. I was going to judge you if you changed it.
That's strange.
Give treat to rejected.
Sure.
The achievement is called Good Girl.
Woof.
Shut up, phone. Should I get the warp for the dog phone just so we can see the dog anytime we want?
You gotta interrogate the dog.
Very important. The dog's the key to all of
What's
this.
your alibi? Woof. And it just
Woof.
gives you like the bullet.
That's great.
That won't hold up in a court of law.
But the dog told me. Speaking of games you need to play, you need to finish the Ace Attorney case where you interrogate a parrot.
I do.
Okay.
It's the Edgeworth one.
Yes.
Just to give, again, context to the peepers.
I can hear him. Where'd he go?
That's another lot of
Is that
reading
the
one.
one where, yeah.
Much easier gameplay than this. Especially if you're, like, by my side whenever I get lost. It's much easier to direct than me being like, look up a little bit, to the left a little bit. like the knife.
Listen, there's like the worst cases in the second game, unfortunately, in my opinion.
It's a little bath thing.
Yeah. And there's like a thing where it's like if you don't click on this guy's pocket, you will not get a piece of paper that you need, and it won't let you move on if you don't get it.
Big sack.
And like it's in a room that's like off the beaten path a little bit compared to some of the other ones. So
Is there anything that hints at his pocket?
Not
like,
enough.
do any of the characters go
Okay.
like, okay,
Not enough. I mean, maybe they've
not
added
good
it,
enough
or like,
for me.
It's kind of annoying. So in the more recent Ace Attorney games, they've had more mechanics of like letting you know when you've collected stuff and like being a little bit more helpful. But also, they feel like they've kind of streamlined the actual investigation process, so it feels less like you're investigating and more just like you're going down a checklist. So it's sort of like, I wish they had done one of those solutions instead of both of them. And they kind of got rid of a thing that happens a lot in the older games, where like when you go, because they made it so you could warp to any room on the map, you don't have to go like in sequence.
Right.
It makes it a lot easier to get where you want to go. But what they used to do was hide the next part of the plot in a transition screen, so you would feel like you just ran into somebody or stumbled on to
oh,
a thing.
right, I get it.
So it just felt a little more investigative, even though it was like, well,
more immersive.
Yeah, instead of like everything has to be at the location that you were told to go to because you can't pass through.
Because they don't want you to jump through. Yeah, I get you. It's interesting.
Yeah. On the other hand, they did like add the like cursor telling you if it was clickable or not, and if it was a new thing to click. So it like gets rid of the, oh my god, I have to click on literally everything because I don't know what I'm missing thing.
Right. And it's 3D, so it's just better, you know?
I really like the old pixel sprites. I mean, the 3D is fun now. Well, and you're playing on the version that's not sprites, it's like drawn, and it's not, I don't know, there's something about it.
I don't know if I've ever seen the sprite version. Right, now you're in the sewers.
This is just more place to explore. This is
I'm
fine.
blue.
I'm lost forever, by the way. We've lost the plot. I'm just gonna be poking around in everybody's garbage for the rest of time.
Ooh. You do a little meditate just to see, even though you spent like 30 minutes here, see how much you've still missed. Or maybe it'll all be gone. No. I will say, you're very close to the dead zone.
Oh, I'd like to go there, among other things.
You might be walking away from the dead zone. I'm not telling you to go to the dead zone, I just know you're interested in it. I think it's to the left. Let's back to wait. Yeah, you can just. Well, I guess this won't really give you a.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. Yeah, we're back to the high rise. Back to our Goral. We can see if our Goral has anything.
You got a lot of money for her.
Yeah.
Get the scoop.
Oh gosh. Okay, there we go.
Oh, Crimson Hazard, are you selling dress shoes?
That would be really really a good marketing scheme of like be in a place that's full of water and steam, and then be like, "Hey, I have dry shoes for sale."
It kind of looks like she's got that thing where her boobies are fused together,
Yeah.
which I don't think I was a completed man until I learned about that.
Do you know anything about One Last Kiss?
I forget the voice I gave Crimson Acid. It was like Valthini, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that her name? She's good at hiding herself, but I've seen her.
Sure.
Do you know who she is?
I figure some kind of spirit. I don't know who she was in her former life, though.
What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines that I've said
Right,
conveniently
you kinda
after...
giving it away.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. I've got something good. Are you buying?
I feel like I just gave you something, so I feel like we should, you should give that one to me for free.
Hey, no takesies, backsies, ha.
Sure, I have got money.
Ooh, nice crystals.
Don't be coy.
I was gonna take like a hug or something. Do you think it's strange that Carmelina went to the exorcism?
Yes! If this is what I'm paying for, then I'm not paying you anymore.
The investigator is here.
Very. There was a reason. Some
Obviously.
syndicate members use encryption in messages to each other. There's a lot of politics and scheming on the island, after all.
Crimson Acid, you're useless to me.
Thank you.
What if I do a couple jumping jacks? I'm monitoring that I can. The network traffic is mostly boring, but sometimes someone forgets to encrypt something. While Carmelina was heading to Henry's apartment with Grace, she messaged Akiko and told her to step out of the room while Grace was doing the exorcism.
What the hell?
Sure was, lady. Sounds like a plot to me.
I have a bad feeling about this. Got it.
I have a bad feeling. They realized the mistake and scrubbed their phones afterwards, so don't expect to be able to confirm this with their phones. Besides, it was 10 years ago. Everyone's got a Masahiro upgrade since then.
Maybe I don't want to talk Crimson Acid. I mean, I still got something useful, but like, come on. Okay, I feel like she do have Doom Jazz tea, though.
Yeah, you want to get... She's just going to be like, have you noticed that Dr. Doom Jazz has a picture of Akiko?
Yeah, that might be what it is.
That's kind of suspicious. Nice doing business with you.
I know something about his clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door.
Okay.
I already did.
Yeah.
That's the busted.
Okay, it's just skins. Well,
Business is booming.
Sure am. One skin for one crystal.
sure. Let's see if these are good skins.
I think they might be like gotcha, like
Okay.
if you don't want to find them, you just buy.
Ooh.
Skin, maybe. I think that's the one I kept after Doggo. Maybe she does sell a limited amount, actually. You find yourself on a island full of criminals, lady.
Are you one of them, a criminal plotting the downfall of paradise?
Not for the crime you're investigating.
What does that mean? You're
All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from. That's you right now.
I've fallen out of sync with Lady Love Dies because she keeps asking dumb questions.
Oh, I need to remind myself to keep that soundbite.
What?
You going, oh, or whatever it was you said.
No. Don't keep a record of a thing we're actively recording. How dare you?
You're so funny. Because I could tell from the microphone that you sat back and screamed it into the air. Like,
I'm not complaining. Illegal is always speedier, especially when it comes to secrets.
supply and demand, the islands have changed. We're the syndicate, the ruling elite. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record.
Sure.
Would you sell?
Thank you.
You're the one buying.
Wow.
You reach the moon. She's a lot more amicable than Velthine is.
Yeah.
Velthine's one for the peepers. Velthine's one of the villains in our D&D campaign. She's my favorite villain to play.
Oh,
We love the manipulating queen. Whoa.
God. Was over here just other stuff? I know I got into like really sidetracked when I went over. I think I did unlock the warp here, so I could go back all the way up to where we got so sidetracked from the beginning.
And start recording session. Right? Like this was all.
LD! How's the investigation going?
Got it.
It's progressing, going through my suspect list.
Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right?
What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange?
I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island and on to the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing. Well, I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. I have. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates and on to the next island. Repeat. Oi, oi. The island feels bad, LD. So, where can I take ya?
Wow.
Was it the Syndicate graveyard?
What are you trying to get back to? Where Grace is?
Just because we got to the workshop and we were in the workshop.
Oh, yeah, that
area
was
and you were
good. Yeah,
like,
that was
you
a good
jumped
job.
off the cliff, and I was like, "Whoops!"
And I specifically waited until you leapt off.
Yeah.
No worries, LD. Let's go.
I think it's full 180.
We're here.
I think it's off that edge somewhere. Yeah, that's it there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think it's because I thought it was the area I was at before. I thought it was an area we had already been to.
That's fair.
Oops. Well, I
Hey, we found so much. We're rich.
Yeah.
Our relationship with Shinji grew. We found Borfa. It was a whole adventure. I take none of it back. Huh. Oh wow, ignoring a save point. buddy.
Okay.
Hey, my guy, you got a
Okay.
lot of static hanging about your house.
Certainly seem to have an KHX certainly seem to have an obsession with Crimson. There's posters everywhere.
What do you mean? This is just my run.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
This is exciting. There's an unset letter to Crimson. KHX is accusing her of using him to get the secret of the second Holy Seal. Was Crimson in a relationship with KHS? I don't... He says the key is missing, and he says he's going to tell Modsura that Crimson took it. Why does Crimson want the key to the second Holy Seal? There's a broken necklace and an order form. It's for Akiko. She asked KHX to fix her necklace.
Oh.
Maybe this puts her at the scene of a crime?
What?
Perfect 25 is coming! Wow! The Deep Factory recruiting now! Paradise Island!
Hanging up a recruiting
Worship
poster in your
Day
room.
with Crimson dancing!
Competition?
Uh,
The investigator is here.
oh, the diary takes lots of notes. A lot of scroll and technical drawings. They're interspersed with ramblings about ascending to heaven. Seems like
Let's go.
he seems to think he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the astral heaven. Okay.
I'm starting to draw a connection between this guy and Akiko.
I can see it. I can see it. Tuft of hair is coarse like an animal's. Hang on,
Ooh,
is this
okay.
goat hair? Ooh. Ooh.
Who would have goat hair?
There's no sign of struggle or fighting. There's no blood. If something happened to KHX here, was it cleaned up?
Huh. I don't know what's happening here. This is confusing.
I like... Oh, there's just a microwave.
Listen, microwaves, useful.
Yes.
I sometimes watch cooking streams. I usually like watching cooking VODs. Think about this, Katie. Sorry, think about this. Don't do it. You have so much to find up here. I don't know if you do, actually. Or you could meditate.
I was about to, but I wanted to get over the rock first. I was sort of hoping for that to happen. And then it just did not. So that's fun.
Ooh.
Got it.
Ooh.
Drag marks leading off the edge of the cliff. Oh no, did he get yeeted?
I have a bad feeling about this.
That's suspicious.
Did Crimson yeet him off a cliff? Based on the... Oh!
So that's why I let you jump off the cliff. And you missed it. You made the jump. Remember you made the jump and I was like, I didn't expect you to make that. Between the two things,
Yeah.
you leapt over that.
Oh, that's so funny. That's incredible.
That's why I was so shocked. And then I had to keep that. That's great.
That's
I'm
incredible.
glad you found that so fast.
Oh, that's really funny, actually. What is this?
But I was watching a cooking VOD today, and they in their kitchen they had a microwave, but it was like where an oven would be, down low, which
Yeah.
blew my mind. I've never thought of an oven not being, or not a microwave not being on top of a countertop or like hung up.
I guess it's yeet time, huh? Is there anything else? That's
Noise of vending
so
machine.
funny.
That's where you made the
Yeah.
you leapt over that,
Yeah.
and my mouth.
Oh,
I was
that's
internally
incredible.
screaming.
I love that. Oh, that's so funny.
I really quickly saved my shock because I was like, wow, you made it. And it was because I was like, wow, you're going to miss it. But I was like, I didn't expect you to make it. And then thankfully you corroborated and were like, I didn't think I would either. And I was like, oh. Phew. Sometimes the moon smiles at me.
Drink your whiskey.
I can feel the one in the golden city on the dark side of the grinning moon.
I've told you before, don't talk about him. Not on this island sequence. Do not invite disaster.
But
Drink your whiskey. Interesting.
good whiskey.
Chocolate and hazelnut. Actually, I have had hazelnut.
I find the recipe for that somewhere.
I have had hazelnut whiskey
How was it?
at well, see, it was in a cocktail that was like a chai. Like it was delicious. In the end result of this.
So that's not really an outline.
What?
Sure.
They just kind of censor it a little bit.
I like this.
Oh.
Sure.
Sometimes drank with him. Was quite reserved, but opened up after a beer. Intense guy, focused, obsessive. So wait, so it's just you look down and see a body?
Mm-hmm. You'll get a better picture here.
Here? Okay, yeah. Ooh. Well, it's not, okay. Death grip fist. Head trauma. Yeah, okay.
Huh. I don't know what killed him.
I mean...
So he was the guy who knew how to get through the holy seals.
Yeah.
Don't test me.
Sumi was dragged here and dumped off the edge of the cliff. This is a secluded spot. There's a ring in his death grip fist. Why was he holding this when he died? Is this a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inset. Rest in peace, KHX. I'll find out what happened to you. Because I'm an investigation freak. What?
It just, it sounded like you were getting choked up there when you were like, rest in peace.
It was like a burp. Just trying to power through. Oh, that's so funny. You thought I was gonna fall into a clue, and then I just made the jump.
And right next to the body,
Yeah.
and then you made it. And I was like, oh.
That's so funny. Oh, that's incredible.
And then we went on a whole tangent. So I'm glad you went back to Grace Bloodlines. Thank God you got that fast travel point.
Yeah. I knew, yeah. Listen.
Even though I went the same route as you, except I didn't realize that was KHX's house, so I leapt off. I think I walked past it, the body, and like saw the factory and went over there.
Okay. Interesting. So we had a similar missing of something pretty vital.
Yeah, I missed it too, and then I don't remember. I think I got a hint somewhere about where it was and was like looking around here for ages. Like, I've already explored. I remember that was like...
Who's offering blood over
away.
here?
We'll place blood.
Lost pain carving. Escape to the moon's dark side. Has been leeching power from the core. We've been hearing a lot about this moon cult and these moon situations.
Do you not want to hear about the moon cult?
No, I'll hear about that the moon cult. That's fine. Did I ever I tell you I took an art history class it was China, Japan, and Korea were the focus. And so during the Korean part, there was this thing where we were looking at this, like, vase or something with these patterns on it, and she's like, yeah, I think there's some connection in these patterns to the Siberian bear cult, but I'm not sure. Anyways, and we just go,
What?
wait,
I think you
wait.
have told me about this.
Wait, we need to know about the Siberian bear cult. Explain. And the professor's just like, it's just something I was talking about with, like, the Russian language professor.
Yeah, was it the Russian?
Him.
One of your professors was in
And
a
we were
cult,
like,
or was
no,
that one
no,
of your
no, no.
teachers?
That was one of my teachers in high school. Was like, she was like, oh yeah,
Mhm.
I've joined a cult, and we were all like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, I just wanted to know what it'd be like, and we're like, what do you mean?
I'm in the same boat. I get it.
But that's the same person. She, like, joined the military, and then, like, yeah, at some point joined a cult, and, like, also has done Mary Kay, like, it got sucked into an MLM, and then at one
What does
point,
that mean? What's a
when
Mary Kay?
Mary Kay is it's a makeup brand, MLM
Oh,
situation. Yeah. And then when she was done teaching at my high school, she quit teaching to go become a real estate agent in New York. And
Living
then
life.
gave up on that, like, 2 years later, and was teaching and music in, like, an elementary school, I think.
Okay.
Also, while all this is happening, like, fully had a wife, or fully had a husband and a child. And, like,
Impressive.
they did not go to New York in the slightest.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I hope she's doing well.
Yeah,
I was bummed.
100%.
I was bummed when I was a teenager and realized that I couldn't work every single job in the world.
Interesting.
Because I'm just curious.
You just want to
know?
do them all?
Just try them all, you know?
Okay. Is there anything you wouldn't
then-
want to try?
Well, so that when I was a teenager, I realized, like, oh, to be a doctor, I have to go to, like, doctor school for, like, 7 years. And I was
Wait,
like,
until you were a teenager?
yeah, to realize that I couldn't do, like, fun jobs and also be a doc, you know, because it was always like, oh, maybe I'll try, you know.
I realized I picked up the blue, and then never
remember
put
when-
that. Yeah. Has that been killing you inside?
No, because I don't remember what it gives. I don't think it's
Okay.
super. I think it might just be like a blood crystal or something.
We're
Ooh, that's
hanging
That's
out.
music.
Yeah. We're like.
Yeah, so I remember exploring those obelisks there for ages because I'd find out that there was like a secret around there. Oh, I think that boat thing is something as well. I think it's just like fast travel, but on a jet ski.
We did get the other jet ski.
That might be what it is. But yeah, I was a teenager when I realized like I couldn't pursue my goals and also maybe dip into being a doctor for a little bit. So now you ask me, like, are there any jobs that I wouldn't do? If I didn't have to, like, commit time to, like, learning the trade, I don't think so.
Really? What about my job?
I would try it, you know, for like a month, just to see what it's like.
Okay.
Like, if you can just go in tomorrow and work
The
as, like,
investigator is
maybe not a doctor. I would do a doctor, but I can understand why other
They've
people...
shut down the boat rides.
Oh, yes.
How will we boat ride now?
Like, is there any job you wouldn't do? Maybe, like, soldier, you know?
Soldier. Probably wouldn't be a big fan of anything that's like. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to do like. You know this show Dirty Jobs where it's like this guy is in like a sewer all day or whatever. It's like I
But
probably
what if
wouldn't
you
be...
could put up with it, you know?
I mean,
What
like...
if you were like, this is livable, and then you're... In my head, it's like, if I can manage doing it, then that's one less person who hates doing it having to do it. Does that make sense?
Yes. But also, like, for me, I don't think I could do sustainably a job that's, like, just physical.
Right. So, like
Jam
Like-
time.
Super Bowl football player.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be in the NFL. Yeah, it's true. Would you play an NFL game if you could?
Oh, yeah, I'd do, like, one.
Yeah.
Probably only survive one.
Do you know about so there's always at least like a backup goalie for hockey for NHL.
Cool.
Like the teams usually have like 3 goalies or whatever, but if none of their goalies can participate, like they've run out of goalies, people have gotten injured, whatever, the Zamboni driver will be your goalie.
Wait, really? Like,
Yeah.
either side?
Yeah, like whoever it is. So like there is like Zamboni driver.
This
that's
is
like,
an official rule.
Yes, and it's happened, and they've scored goals. Like, there's a guy who he's he has a goal, you know, like, and it's also very fun because they work at the stadium, but they're play for either team. So if the away team shows up, like they'll play for them, and like straight up, there's people who like their one NHL game they scored a goal as a goalie. Because they were the backup goalie. And I love that for them.
So if they, like, clean for, like, the home team, and then they end up goalkeeping for the away team... Oh, that's the dead zone as well that you're looking at?
Oh, that?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
I'm looking at this eye. What's going on here?
That's the thing that, like, tracks you.
Selfies.
To, like, see who's
Oh,
been
we
here.
need pyramids. What?
It's rain? That
Did-
was from the sky.
Does the button do rain, or I just... Okay.
That eye thing is the same thing that's outside Dr. Doomjazz's back door that's busted, if you remember. You probably want to get that fast travel point down for this.
Oh, is it over here?
Mhm.
Does it just rain randomly, or...
Yeah, well, I mean, some people, again, you know, that's another job I'd do, like weatherman.
Meteorologist?
I mean, you know, can I just be the guy that stands in front of the screen and, like, motions?
I mean,
There's
that,
more of my
that I
place.
would do. I would, yeah.
Oh.
Be a guest weather person. That would be fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's really where I want Pugga TV to go, is to make a show where I just do
Do different jobs. That's your dream. Okay.
Yeah. That's a dream, you know?
Okay. Do you have any jobs that are like, gotta get in on that?
I mean, ones that I'm doing, I get, like, going teaching in the summer.
Yeah.
Just to see, you know? What's it like to be influential to a group of youth?
Youths.
Would they respect me? Would they bully me? Would their bullying truly affect me?
Kids will say stuff that's just like too true, but they'll also say stuff that it's like, listen, in 3 years you're gonna be where I am, and you're gonna regret this statement. Hey,
Oh, Shinji hanging out on the beach.
beach.
Do you think whoever did the murder is evil? They have to be, right? Murder is evil and so on.
I don't like this.
Evil is a worthless trait cowards assign to people they wish didn't exist.
Damn.
It's a
Strong
hand
opinion,
wave.
right?
Not examining why we think of them as evil, we learn less about ourselves and our society.
The Syndicate is trying to resurrect a race of alien gods that enslave man and fought millennia-long wars. I don't think you should be spouting off about evil.
You know what, Shinji? I agree with you.
That's a surprise.
I had some time to think about it, you know, when I was exiled forever.
Oh man, I love it when people lose their faith. Have a good one, you heathen. He's really been introspective this session.
Yeah, he's really been reflective on things. Oh, there's
Just
one up
standing
there.
on the beach
There's one up
while it's
there.
raining. Standing on the raining beach with your bro, talking about what is evil, I guess.
Sitting on the bed. I can't keep singing.
No, I've been vibing too. It's all part of it.
It's all part of the investigative process.
Yeah, it's how we solve a mystery. It's one of those
Yeah.
like rhythm games. Do you see that one on top of the obelisk
No, that's
as
what
well?
I
I
said
have no idea.
earlier. Is I was like,
I thought I didn't see it. I didn't know what you were gesturing at.
Oh no, that's what I was. I was like, I'm gonna have to get up there and then jump down.
I thought it was even higher. Whoa, the raining stopped really threw me off. I thought my earphones stopped working. To go back to the like jobs that you want to go for, game dev is obviously another one, an entertainer. But is there any you would are like wanting to go for? Artist?
That would be fun. I mean, if it was sustainable, I'd be there right now. I just don't know if I could make it sustainable.
That's really it with most jobs, right?
Ooh.
Because like most of them you can do
Well,
without,
the problem
you know.
is art is very. You are self-employed. You are basically making a
Yeah,
business.
that's what I mean.
Versus like this is a company that I can go up to and be like, "Hello, please give me a job."
Entertainer's kind of the same, though.
Horrified ghost.
It happened right here. Can you believe it?
Sure.
Believe what?
A horror. A waking horror. This island. It's a carnival of nightmares.
Carnival of Nightmares is a good descriptor, and we should use it more often.
It is. It sounds like a
has
good
its
book.
charms.
Like a Goosebumps book. Probably is. You're insane. All of you. Insane.
Yeah. 24 islands will do that to you.
You're lucky. You weren't got by him.
Whomst?
The vampire. That horror. The vampire horror.
Vampire killed you?
On this beach, a nighttime stroll resulted in a gross murder.
You know those beach vampires. They're really something. When was this?
What is time on these islands?
You know, he's got a point.
No one cared. No one believes in vampires. It happened. I can't leave this place until I know there's evidence.
Hey, you've come to the right person.
The horror.
I found
What?
the evidence when I searched
Oh,
the
yeah, you did
surgery
find-
at the
yeah.
Syndicate HQ.
The truth is revealed.
You were the 5th victim. I don't
This was
recall
in-
this at all.
I think this was in Doom Jazz's
Yeah.
like lab.
The murders were covered up. The cause of the vampire. I totally forgot that we just casually did figure out that there were there was totally a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vampires did it.
The killer
Oh,
was
that's a nice
caught
thing
because
to
of
say.
you.
Me?
The killer left a trace of saliva on you. They found him, a citizen. He was arrested.
I knew kissing him on the lips was the right thing to do. I can ascend! Take this. A blue demon gave it to me. He could see me.
Speaking of demons, is that him over there?
Dude, you got an eye for these things.
I could be wrong. But doesn't it look like him?
I have no idea.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. I spy. We're playing Where's Waldo, and I'm winning.
Where's Waldo audiobook is my favorite form of Where's Waldo. A man in a blue striped shirt. A woman picking up trash on the street. A dog carrying its own leash. Waldo. A kid playing with a ball.
What is this?
There's a pile. I like you wanting to investigate and then seeing something else and be like, I'll forget to pick that up if this thing's interesting.
It's true though. What's this?
I know it because I've played through it the exact same way.
Help! Yeah, now I'm rolling in these crystals.
Me too. You're gonna max out.
There's a max?
Well, I imagine if you get to 99.
I don't think that's gonna be
Maybe
a
not.
problem.
Let me see. How many blood crystals?
Well, we've got a ways to go to get to 99, so I think we'll be okay.
Ooh, I got into some weird menstrual stuff.
Okay. Wow. Okay. You've really collected a lot. I don't have a definite number on how many there are, but I have a number on how many buyable things there are.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, including the amount of blood crystals you've spent, you might have over 3/4 the amount.
Okay.
Like what you're carrying right now is more than half of what.
Oh, okay.
To
So I
buy
can just start
everything.
spending like crazy. Cool.
Cool.
The erroneous timelines.
What does
Gregory
erroneous
Complex gave his life so that they may be switched back. Okay.
What a hero.
Thanks, Gregory.
That's why they call it a Gregory complex.
What?
Well, they wouldn't call it a god complex, because they all have god complexes. Yeah, consider it. I mean, the dead zone's right there. But also, it's like right there. And then... Game saved.
Parkour. The problem is I've already seen another thing, and there's our boy. Like,
Yeah, and this is where we were. We're back in the residential
yeah,
district.
We're just doing a big old circle. Listen. Listen.
The collection episodes. We've spoken to Grace Bloodlines.
Listen.
Ooh, I hear him.
Yeah.
I haven't been giving him his freak, you know.
Yeah.
You met Yuri the creep yet? He seems like a bad time. A real bad time.
Yeah, I stole his phone and his lunch money.
Spineless, though, you know, Chief? Like, could that sack of shit actually kill the council? He's got a secret, though, you can tell.
navigator is here.
Everyone here has a secret. That's like the whole thing.
Don't get smart with me, loved eyes. Shut up, and disappears. Oh, there he is. He's over there.
I didn't think that was gonna work. Hey.
Can I ask you a personal question?
I hate demons.
It's been a while since I felt this particular kind of stomach churning dread.
Oh, what? Okay. Where did you take a dump in the Idle Lands? I didn't see a toilet up there.
You don't need to. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment.
Got it.
You get put in kind of suspended animation where certainly bodily functions aren't needed and you just are fully conscious. So you're forced to have eternal solitude without even having the luxury of a good bathroom break.
Man, denying a good shit.
Man, I hate the Syndicate.
You're just not allowed to shit? When are you gonna scroll through Instagram, though?
Yeah.
I don't do that. This might be a hot take, but I think it's gross to be on your phone in the bathroom.
That's fair. That's probably the smart thing to do.
There, Lydia's there.
I
think.
know. That's why I'm going over there. Or Goral.
I'm a real stickler when it comes to bathrooms. I do not like using public toilets.
What's up, girl? That's probably good. But you miss out on all the fun graffiti in kind of dodgy, like...
That's that's like an only American thing. Like back in Ireland, it's all like just someone's phone number. You know, you don't get cool stuff.
You don't get
You guys
like...
do have cool toilets here.
Yeah, you don't get like weird, like political rants.
I've gone into like studio.
And like
I've gone into like
people
Studio Ghibli bathrooms.
getting into arguments in the stall.
No, not really. I
or,
mean,
like...
not through art, like actual people getting into fights. Yes.
We should hang out with our buddy and then we can talk about the case. What do you think?
Take a chill. Does she have a barcode on her arm? Am I only
I'm
just
trying
noticing
to
that?
figure out if it's like a tally. Maybe.
Oh, maybe. How many
Let's
how many islands she's delivered to?
Yeah.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Wait, what? What led you to the life of an assassin?
Damn it, LD.
How come you're asking me about this now?
We never talked about it before.
What the hell are you talking about?
And now a mass murder happens, you just happen to bring it up.
Yes. I had a lot of time to think in the Idle Lands.
Not a lot to do up there, huh? Heard you're not allowed to shit.
I missed you.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Oh, I missed you too, LD.
It's complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know?
Oh, I really lost the accent there.
That's behind me.
But you're always looking behind you because you're talking to me instead of looking at the road? Question
Look at the road.
mark?
You don't need to look at it. Yeah.
Being an assassin is simple. You don't have to worry about it a lot once you get good at it.
This one's tough to keep up.
Find the target, learn the target, end the target.
Complicated.
Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master.
Got a new car since I've been gone.
Be pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted a change. So here she is. Burn Parliament.
That's great. Once this thing is over, we can go driving for real again.
Totally. I hope the next island has roads. The cosmos is fine, but concrete feels different.
Wait, so you've been driving people to the new island, but you don't know what it's like or if it has roads. Great.
She delivers them to like the gate to the
Yeah.
next island.
You cool if I drop you off at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Actually, that might be what the glowing crystal is. And that might be like the gateway. I can't remember.
Sure
No,
thing. Thanks
place at
for
the
the
bottom of where you
ride.
were.
Relationship
right?
increase. Skid
Okay.
noises. Alright. Oh, there's so much.
I had a really fun time driving around with you and like catching up. Real quick.
Your yeah.
Yeah. Did you kill 10 people? I don't even remember if 10 people.
Complicated.
I think we're past that point, but okay.
Akiko-chan. Did you call her Chan?
Had a knife in the victim's blood. Pretty obvious picture. Maybe it's a little too convincing.
What? Being shocked that your detective friend has a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Granted, your detective friend that you haven't seen in 3 million days.
Yeah. Any problems with the council? Nope, we're great. We're not into politics or
I
scheming.
have a bad feeling about
What
this.
about literally everybody else?
Prove it. Sure.
This is a dark line of questioning.
Come on, LD.
I feel like you're meant to talk to her early on. Because she has hope, and we very quickly lost all of it. Your nexus hasn't cooperated with the lead investigator, you'll be fine. Things are weird on this island.
If you can prove it, sure.
Sure.
What makes you say that, besides his just vibe?
That's weird.
It's complicated.
It's really not weird, Love Dies.
What about your alibi? Where were you?
Can you like break the news to people now and be like, yo, Fun KHX, super
Oh.
not breathing.
Super
dead
not
eats."
alive, actually. Yeah, should I
Pretty
go
big
to the judge and be like, "Hey, I'd like to report a murder"?
I think you can only go to the judge to start the trial. I don't think you can
Oh.
talk to the judge about stuff. I might be wrong.
Sammy had packed up his bar, gone to the gates to the next place, locked it. Okay. Will the logs on the gates confirm? Should do. Started warm-up procedure, but then set it down. What's the deal with the warm-up procedure?
Whoa!
Yeah?
I used to not be able to do that, like, not Goofy the cartoon character, but like Goofy the vibe kind of laugh. And then I practiced it and got a little too good at it. Where it's like, you know?
Yeah. I need to do like a yuck yuck for the voices of like this or whatever. Or whatever. I need to like fully commit.
Sounds like he's like coughing.
Yeah, it takes a lot of power to move between different realities. Complicated. Gates need some time to draw power. How is that different from just driving around the island? She just said it was complicated.
I'm glad to be back.
It's real complicated. It'd be tough for me to explain. Explain it to me in 2 sentences.
Well, she's like explaining the procedure to like get a rocket out of orbit and then you're like, yeah, but that's like a plane, right? It's like, well, there's a few things that make it more difficult. Carm's a genius. Okay, you really... I was like, why suspicious? And she's like, she's smart.
Feels bad, LD.
She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
Complicated.
The leader is getting
Feels
paranoid.
bad, LD.
Others need rewards. I don't know if he was getting credit. Okay.
That's strange.
Yeah. I feel like she's not gonna have a lot of information on a lot of this.
Yeah, you don't have to ask if you don't want to.
Do you have a motive? No.
Ooh, the
I'm
You're
glad
happy
back,
as
LD.
anyone can be.
Oh, I was gonna say you can't present the bottle.
I've been writing some lyrics.
What? What do you mean,
Found these
LD?
lyrics in a bottle.
No way. That's so I'm so scarlet. I should have known the tide round this island was junk. I've really lost her accent. It's a tough one today.
I assume they have some meaning.
Good talk, LD.
Never ask a songwriter about their lyrics, LD. If you can't intuit the meaning, you weren't meant to know.
Trying to do like super British.
I don't think it's. I don't.
Maybe that's a good thing.
That's literally everybody. You're gonna have to be more specific.
What the hell are you talking about?
Unearned power is
that's a
bad
good line.
news.
I like that line.
What line?
Unearned power is bad news.
Okay. One day he got buff, and I'm pissed. What? Almost overnight, he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be charming.
What the hell are you talking about?
Interesting.
You started listening to what's his name? Jordan Peterson.
No.
What's the like alpha male guy? The bald guy?
Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate. Yeah, that's it.
Ugh.
He started listening. Yuri. Sorry.
He started cleaning his room. We can't stop him. Ugh. Got a bad feeling about records from the moon database.
Whoa, just whoa.
Whoa. Maybe we should be asking about all of this, actually. Can you tell me about that? Oh, that's right. We need to talk about the pickup stuff.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Oh yes.
Yeah, pocket realities, transdimensional travel, car, ferry. Oh, and we have the tablet, which may or may not explain the like dead time in the phone logs.
The island feels bad, LD.
Okay, so she couldn't get through. So it doesn't have to do with the tablet thing.
If you can prove it, sure.
The phone went dark. Ooh.
Kill him.
Bad, LD.
This is one of the possible truths. Can you just...
Come on, LD.
Oh yeah, she mentions if you poked around with this place on the mountain. I feel like she's not gonna know about the demon stuff. And
That's fair.
so many alibis to get through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, dead
You
zone.
need to have these options though in case this is the first person you talk to. you know?
Right, yeah.
Has everybody been referring to Akiko as Akiko-chan?
I don't think so.
Yeah, weird.
Not a thing. Yeah.
At least they're brief.
The island.
Architect, waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Crimson.
Why?
Doom Jazz. Yeah, she's just like, I don't know, not my problem. Yeah. Oh?
Probe.
Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
Come on, LD.
This is about Yuri's motive. You see there on the right?
Oh. I'm an investigator. The truth, facts don't care about your feelings.
She's really fucking selling out her boss.
Or just the guy who was
Or like her
coordinating with
manager.
her, yeah. What if it was a god? You mean a
Damn it,
blessing?
LD.
Deception. I like how it's like we just were talking about gods manipulating people. That's dangerous talk. The goddess enchanted blue. Physical gifts in exchange for devotion. What makes you so sure? Interesting. In the real world, he wants to get her corpse from the real world?
Freaky.
Wants the council to authorize to go get her. That's wild. Elite custodians! Is that...
Yeah, you know those guys that are hanging around with Enchanted Blue.
If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the
The
new
island feels
council.
bad, LD.
Wow. And there's... yeah, okay.
What a good talk, bestie.
Wow, bestie! Okay, I like... Has that always been there? I just didn't see it?
Yes.
Okay, great.
It's above the store that we went to.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. Just can't really see it from inside the store, I suppose. Listen, there's probably more stuff in the neighborhood. That's fine. We gotta go to this
Maybe
dead
ghosts
zone.
in the neighborhood.
We gotta go to the dead zone.
Gotta check
Also-
out the dead zone. What is that?
I think that's the one I went to earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, is that why it's on fire? Because you did it? That's cool anyway.
Yeah, I just was like, and there's fire? And the walls will ooze green slime. Oh wait, they always do that.
Shinji!
Our boy.
Hey, what are you doing so close to the demon land?
The dead zone holds many secrets. Look at the scavengers above it. They feed off things that some do not want seen.
It's a good place to hide something.
You bet it is, Loved Eyes. You bet it is. There's some shit in there, all right.
See ya.
Either it's something crazy or that was extremely literal.
All the demons are made of poop.
We need them pyramids. Is that to get in? Do we need pyramids to get into the dead zone?
It's either to open the door to the dead zone or get logs to the dead zone, but I don't think there would be logs because nobody
Yeah,
would be
why
going
would
in.
you? Yeah, no one's allowed in. Unless there's another way in, like... Darn it! Pyramids!
I can annoy you by saying, if my memory serves me correctly, we've been very close to a Starlight upgrade during this session.
That's fine. That's sort of to be expected.
With how much exploring we did, yes.
Yeah. Listen, if you don't want this to go on for 1,000,000 years because I'm a big dummy, you're gonna have to say something at some point.
Nope. So I'm pretty sure I missed it the exact same way. And so there must be some hint later on that led me to go back. I don't remember. I have faith in the big brain game devs that made this game. Specifically the ones that are gonna send me a Shinji. Okay, I'm done with the bit. I won't ask.
Secret tunnels.
Through the island. Huh.
Huh.
There's like a memorial? What's happening here?
We're gonna do this first.
I'm gonna piss blood real quick.
Just real quick. Just real fast.
Many-armed iguana.
Okay.
Are these
Those
the
are
devs?
just photos of real people.
No, it's the same people again. Yo! It's that guy.
What makes a good killer?
I mean, someone that's good at killing or someone that doesn't get caught. Like, you know, there's a difference.
The first one.
The investigator is here.
Coldness. Passion leads to mistakes. If someone survives being killed, you've messed up.
Got it.
If you can kill like it's the most routine thing in the world, you make a good killer.
What about not getting caught?
You either need to disappear or make it seem too ridiculous that you could not have been involved. Or that you could have been involved.
You think there's someone like that on the island?
Think anybody. If there wasn't, I wouldn't be here.
Good point.
Yeah?
That was his exploding noise.
Okay. And now is this one gonna be like, you don't have pyramids?
You can't go through from the side.
Hmm.
Whoa. I like that planet one. How
Yeah.
did you do that? Oh, you figured it out. Goat.
It's just the same goat every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember when you were first doing this and you were like, oh, it take me so long? And I was like, you'll get used to it. You'll, like, that one with the moon one you just did was exciting to me because I did not remember it.
You think there's a thing on the roof?
You're sniffing it out.
No, there's not. But there is
Oh,
something on
kinda.
the bridge.
What's that fire?
Hmm?
It looked like there was some fire or something there. I'm going crazy.
Please
Ghost.
refrain.
I'm just mind melding with Shinji.
Okay.
Game saved.
Hello, is this your diary I found conveniently near you?
My dreams filled with endless images. Working at the power plant. A cursed life. The assignment we all fear. Worse than the deep factory. Your thoughts disappear. Replaced by lives you haven't lived. Lives you won't lead. Lives you might lead. Time disappears. The same day recycled. The same day disappears. My mind broke. A million shards. I can't ascend to heaven without knowing who I am. I just remember my fish tank. Outside my apartment near the convenience store. I loved those fish. Who am I? Waldo!
Oh, damn it.
I found your employee card near your fish tank. Your fish are fine.
Oh, sick.
Ezra Albertine. I wonder if I liked who I am.
Got it.
People often wonder that in the end. The only people that don't are psychopaths.
Oh, damn.
Thank you.
Thank you. I found something. It's in my locker. My locker code is 0120. Always remember it as 120 with like a little 0 in front. Now I can ascend. Ah!
Cool.
Looks like it hurts to ascend.
Yeah.
The deep factory is probably must be where his locker is. Hip, hip. Oh, I do also remember fully, like, walking the whole way around this building. Worst part is I don't remember if it was worth it or not.
Beautiful.
Provocative flower. I don't like that name. It's provocative.
Sure.
Well, you faked us out there.
Didn't think it would ask you. Do you wanna? It's the same number of. Is this nothing? Are we just? This is.
I think this is the gate to the other place. I don't remember. It's either the gate to the other island or it's like the main power station.
Oh, lockers. And a bar.
Whiskey. Getting a lot of these guys too.
Yeah.
Our currency doesn't work.
It works as much as anything does.
Why is there a limit if it's just blood?
If people don't have limits, they start going crazy. The islands get out of balance.
I want to see that.
Like how it's lowercase. No, you don't. Okay.
Alright, well.
Sure.
Yeah. Make him his masterpiece? Can't have something called masterpiece and then follow it up with a number. I guess you could. You could have like 4 masterpieces.
You can do anything you want.
Well, surely.
Who's gonna
Sure,
stop
that-
you? The god hunters have yet to make their move. We continue to resurrect our gods. Interesting. Is this just... I see why you ended up going around the entire building.
You have the temptation.
Yes. We got the pyramids! Oh no, now I have to remember where I need to go.
For the pyramids? Or you could just ignore them until you get Cosmos. But that was the one that I remembered. That I was taunting you about.
Yeah, I think some of the... Yeah. Oh, the body's on there now. That's good. At least it has, like, the markers for the stuff.
The ones you
I
have
think that
found, but
one
not
is
unlocked.
the one we can get. Or did that one need both of them, actually? I don't remember. One of the ones we saw today did just need pyramid, but some of them needed the other stuff. Should we look at all around the building? And it's probably going to be useless?
No.
No?
Go check out, see if the terminal is pyramid, and then we could end
Which
there for the
terminal?
night. The one up by Grace Bloodlines.
Okay.
There's a fast travel right next to you, so you could buy that fast travel and then come back down,
Very true, very true.
and then circle the island. So the barman. Yeah, we've gone. This is gonna be the end of the 4th episode, and we haven't talked to Sam Daybreak yet. How could you, Catherine? How could you?
Oi, where would I take you?
I mean, I could go closer to where he's at and do that, but
We gotta leave it for a whole other week, Catherine.
so was it in here?
It was. I don't know if it was built.
Oh, it needs
It
2.
was.
Okay.
Was the dead zone, was that also 2, or was that just pyramids?
Oh, was it just? I don't remember. I do not recall. Did I get the one outside the thing? I don't remember.
I don't think you did.
Darn it! Nah!
Wasn't an F.
The beach and the citizen housing.
It's right next to the Borfo, isn't it?
I should still go out to jail.
Mm-hmm. You got a lot to do.
I have so much to do. There's so many things. I'm trying to remember
Okay,
if there was a thing to crack in jail.
We I don't know. Check the dead zone,
Okay.
and we'll end there, and we can do like one more.
Now we can stop. I was just trying to remember.
I can manage it. I'll just be a little.
Bork bork.
Yeah, I knew it was next to Bear Chan.
Yeah.
We can go for it because I am having fun, and then late night's meant to be cozy. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom between.
No, we can end after we do the thing. After I figure out how to walk to the place we need to go.
You're gonna deny yourself Sam Daybreak and prison inquisition inquiry.
I mean, it's good to have momentum in the next one, right?
That's fair.
Do you have to go
That's
all the
good
way?
thinking, Chief. You use AR mode.
I know, but I also saw a shiny just as I was like, oh, okay, well.
What is that? I like that you can see it on the ground.
Oh, is this the... No, it's recording. Okay.
Where's that?
There's one up there! No! Ah! And there's everything all over the
I love this background.
place. Oh, I
I don't know
need to
when
install
you
this.
said this background. I love it.
When we got it. Okay, I was gonna say, I think I've gone in entirely the wrong direction.
I like
How
the
do
word gorge. Uh-oh. Oops.
Ellipses. I feel like this would be frustrating to watch if you knew the game.
I'm having a blast.
Okay.
But also,
good.
I don't remember all of it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, if you
It's
just
like I'm
finished
getting
the
it
game, it'd be
recontextualized.
like, oh my god.
Is it too? I think it's the left of here.
But I can see our boy.
You can
and
see
our
Shinji.
boy. He twice.
see him twice?
Yeah.
Where's
He's
the second? There's the first
and
one.
there.
God, you can fucking spot him from so far away.
Yeah.
It's God.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah.
That's the dead zone.
Okay.
And the store, if you look right up, you'll see the balloon that you missed.
Yeah.
Look at it. Wow. Fish.
Hmm?
I think living as a fish would be good.
Living as a fish?
Yeah, like people talk about how birds are free,
Listen,
which
there's no,
takes up more space.
there's
Water
no such
or
thing
air?
as fish.
Not what? Don't say what?
Think about it. Fish as a category includes such wildly unrelated animals. that
Like
it's
an octopus?
kind of useless. Sure, but just like evolutionarily speaking, like
Are
most
crabfish?
Are
Yeah, I guess they are.
crabfish?
Yeah. Yo, dead zone.
We're in the zone, the dead
Oh, now you gotta
zone.
figure out pyramids.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Dang, you nailed it.
Wow. Do you have to do quarters? Or I guess it would... No, not that then. Okay. I mean, you can do it like that? No. You'd think that I would be better at the circle.
Artist, figure out how circle
How
work.
do circle? Have you tried to circle? Circle not?
I
As easy
actually
as you would
always
think.
perfectly draw circles.
Really? You know there's competitions for that.
Yeah, I'm banned from them, actually.
Oh, is it too big of a triangle? I have to use the small triangle? Okay. Sure, that's fine. Do we stop before we enter the door, or do we open the door and then stop?
Your choice.
I want to know what's in here. Wait, there's one on this side? Does that mean you could get in from somewhere else and end up...
I will say,
Airlock.
I got in a different way.
Ooh, that's fun.
I don't actually... Will that work? If that right there?
This?
Mhm.
Yes.
I didn't know if it would work from this side.
Interesting.
Yeah, I found a totally different way in.
Ooh.
The dead zone.
Wow. I don't like it here. I don't like this.